Dandadan Chapter 224 continues directly from the previous chaos, with the situation spiraling completely out of control inside the building. The chapter opens with the antagonists having fully restrained the group. Momo is immobilized, and Okarun is already on the ground, exhausted and unable to fight back. The enemies are no longer rushing. This is important, because they know the protagonists cannot escape. The muscular antagonist inspects the situation calmly and decides to act. He physically pins Okarun down, applying overwhelming pressure. At the same time, another antagonist prepares a blade, making it clear that they are not bluffing anymore. This is not a fight scene, it is an execution setup. Okarun tries to resist, but his body gives out completely. As this is happening, Momo attempts to move and shout, but she is restrained and powerless. The villains openly discuss their actions in front of her, showing that they do not see the group as threats anymore. The imbalance of power is absolute. No one steps in to stop it. Suddenly, something changes. The antagonists are interrupted by an intense and unnatural sensation spreading through the building. Multiple characters react at once, clutching their stomachs. This is not an attack from a person, it is a supernatural pressure affecting everyone equally. Even the villains begin to panic. The chapter then shifts focus to the environment itself. The overwhelming sensation becomes impossible to ignore, forcing everyone to move. The antagonists abandon their current actions and rush toward a restroom, openly stating they cannot hold it any longer. This moment is disturbing rather than comedic because it interrupts a life-or-death situation without resolving it. Inside the restroom area, chaos erupts. The antagonists attempt to enter first, pushing past each other. One of them bursts inside, triggering a violent supernatural reaction. The moment the door opens, an explosion of otherworldly energy fills the space, knocking characters back and flooding the area with dark, swirling force. From within that energy, a small girl appears. She stands silently at the center, completely calm, while the supernatural force bends around her. Her presence instantly changes the atmosphere. The chaotic pressure that affected everyone seems to originate from her existence. The antagonists freeze. Even they hesitate now. One of them immediately recognizes the danger and attempts to attack her using a supernatural flame technique, calling out to burn her before she can act. However, the attack fails. The energy surrounding the girl overwhelms everything in its path. The chapter ends with the girl standing alone, head lowered, surrounded by the aftermath of the explosion. The antagonists are no longer in control. The protagonists are still down, but the threat has shifted entirely. Nothing is explained about who the girl is or what she wants. The final page confirms that this is not a rescue, but the beginning of a new threat. The chapter ends on a cliffhanger, making it clear that chapter 225 will focus on her identity and the consequences of her appearance.